Hey guys, I got a chance to play inZOI early. For those who don't know, inZOI is an upcoming life simulation video game, and today I'm gonna be discussing all the good and bad, all the beautiful and ugly. A real talk, baby. So first of all, if you're a live sim genre fan, you know that the Sims franchise has been dominating the market for nearly 3 decades, with some random games occasionally popping up and dying off shortly. I've been there since the Sims making magic, so I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. I'm not even sure if you guys remember that game where they tried to make a spicy version of Sims. It was called Singles or something. But anyways, right off the bat, I'm gonna say that from what I've seen from the early build of inZOI, it might be big. A big success or a big flop, it's another question though. So let's go over some highlights, and first of all, visuals. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the game around 6 months ago, I was very skeptical with the realistic approach. I thought of it like one of those fake games when they do pre-rendered AI footage and then sell it like a gameplay footage, and then when you actually get your hands on the game, you sit here all miserable thinking, oh my god, I'm being catfished not only on Tinder but also in this game. Well, that's not the situation with inZOI. I spent in game like 4 hours and it looks great. I wanted to say incredible, but there's still work that needs to be done on animation and overall polish. But even at this state, it looks great. It looks like the videos, like in fact, this video that you're seeing on the screen right now, I captured it personally, so no catfishing here. Also, kudos to the developers for being extremely transparent and constantly bringing up performance issues in every single interview. I was extremely worried when I received this build, but I played for 4 hours and I haven't experienced anything. Okay, somebody lost their hair at some point, but it might have been a wig. So I don't think it's a performance issue. But to be fair, I have a high-end PC, maybe that's the reason why. If you are planning to play on your 10-year-old laptop, maybe it's not gonna work out. Maybe it's time for a change and upgrade. I mean, just look how beautiful the game is. Obviously, it's gonna require some good gear to run it properly. I'm playing on cinematic, but there are different settings, so you don't need to have 4090 NVIDIA. Now moving on, and this one is for character creation freaks. Y'all gonna be screaming when you see how incredible the customization options are. You can literally pick if you want to use a belt, tuck your shirt in, get longer sleeves, or roll your pants up. When I first saw it, I was like, whoa. And for the record, I'm not a person who likes creating characters. I usually spend like 10 minutes max. In this one, I spent good 40 minutes just playing with all the different settings. I ended up using a preset character, but I had fun. They even have this AI thing where you can upload a picture and it's gonna be a print on your shirt or a texture, so it's mind-blowing. And obviously you can pick your character's traits, desired life, like ambitions, body hair, how big the cake is, basically everything. Now another thing we need to talk about is the in-game cities. We do have 3 of them at this point. We do have a Korean one, I believe an Indonesian one, and an American city, which is LA. It was super funny to play in it because I'm based in LA, and it's a pretty solid replica, I must say. So all the cities are customizable. You can pick decorations, you can switch weather, you can even put a YouTube video on a billboard. Like, for some reason, I guess because Silent Hill 2 Remake is coming out soon, I am playing Silent Hill OG on the biggest building in this city. That's a promo. Oh, another great part, you can pick animals that spawn in your city and how many of them. You can even put an alligator in your city. There's also this fun function where you can choose the condition on buildings in the city. I gave my town a Silent Hill-ish rundown vibe. Like, look at the list of customizations: city sanitation, fire prevention, city safety like criminal stuff, health level, and even dream occurrence. That's honestly incredible. I'm just gonna say that I still haven't figured how dreams actually affect the town, but I only played 4 hours. Maybe I just haven't gotten to it yet. People can have nightmares or good dreams, and I believe it's like overly affecting mood. Probably also can drive the whole city mad. Oh, I love this. Now for the gameplay part, it does feel pretty much the same as all the other live sims. Oh, It's big though. You can literally control your character with WASD. I cannot even express how shocked I was when I discovered it. It's such a small detail, but it makes it all so immersive. Like, my jaw dropped. Now for the building part, I'm not gonna tell you much because I absolutely hate building anything. I always buy pre-made houses or whatever, but they do have incredible variety of options and customizations. Just like in the CC, all the objects are customizable. If you have a chair, you can pick what kind of legs you want for the chair, what kind of back of the chair you want to have. Plus, they also have a 3D printer where you can upload a picture and then the game is gonna generate the object and you can put it in the game. Here, I'm using a Sailor Moon statue. And look, it's insane. It looks mind-blowing how. I also believe that developers, they want ZOIs to be able to interact with these custom-made objects, but it's coming in future. It's all butterflies and unicorns. I think it's time to move to some stuff I think still requires more work. The game has a pretty cool social aspect where other ZOIs, they can text you, send you gifts, spread rumors or diseases, don't sleep around. But I feel like it's a little bit too easy to increase relationship with others. Like, I've lifed up my fortune teller at the same time I first met her for my tarot reading. I guess that might happen in real life as well, but it felt a little bit too easy and it might be not so exciting if every connection could be built in a matter of couple in-game hours. There's another thing that I wanted to address. Like I already said, the cities look super beautiful and detailed, rich with all the different environment, but it's not a lot of stuff you can actually interact with. Like whenever I go outside for a walk, I do see like playground, and there's a slide, there's a swing. Unfortunately, at this point, I cannot use them. Once again, it's an early build of the game. Maybe they are working. I hope they are working. If they do, perfect, no problems. But if they don't, please start working on it. It's just so lovely to have such beautiful and rich and detailed environment, but not being able to interact with it kind of disappointing. I guess for people like me, devs created distance. Like, go sit and cry about it. Now, I was about to wrap up the video, but I remembered a very important topic people kept discussing upon the initial reveal of the game. The gay stuff. Yes. Your ZOI can be gay and proud. They can also be non-binary and proud. Like I said, my character married his tarot reader, but then later he realized that it was a move of passion he didn't think, and he met this cute guy, he decided to flirt with him, and then eventually they started kissing on the street, and I received a message from my wife saying, "Oh, excuse me, my friend saw you kissing some other fruit." She was mad. So gay stuff is allowed. I'm sorry everybody who were preparing to cancel this game. You can trash this idea. With all that being said, my personal wish for the game is that they could really go hard on in-game simulation and break this freaking label that life simulation is a family-friendly genre. Like, add optional cataclysms, armed robberies, or deathly pandemics. I definitely don't want my game to be GTA 5. I just want it to be a realistic life sim. Here in Los Angeles yesterday we had a 5.7 earthquake and it was creepy, but it gives you the sense of life. Like life is happening here right now, but it also can stop happening in 5 seconds. It's dark, but it's life. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with the idea of adding catastrophe simulation in the game, but either way, I feel like it could bring something new to the genre and attract wider, new audiences. Anyways, that's gonna be it for my early access impression. I do feel like the game is already in a solid state and I'm very excited to see where it goes next. I do believe that the developers have huge passion for this project and it shows, so let's just wait and see where it all goes, what they are cooking. Thank you so much, Crafton, for the opportunity to check out early access build, and also thank you for this t-shirt. Check out my early access gameplay video, The Story of Slayman Slaynady. Subscribe, drop a like, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!